Hey y'all, welcome back to my space here on YouTube. How you guys doing? So I was gonna make a video tonight after I got home, but I thought while I'm here waiting on the girls, why not make it now? Say hi, Saishi.
Hi.
So today was once again a great day. We had a lovely family day. We spent it together.
Yes.
Ran some errands.
Yeah. Mummy thought that that if she stayed in the car, she would get away from all the scary rides. We didn't even make her come. The first ride was the scariest ride, and now my tummy hurts, and now I can't stop thinking about that ride.
Okay, so she went to the fun fair. She should have stopped by saying that. Anyway, so as my day's winding down, and I'm waiting on the girls to come back so we can head on home, I thought I'd just share my today's experience with you and just leave a positive word for my lovely beauties out there, lovely ladies. So like I said, we ran some errands, and then we got some stops at the store. Then we brought the girls to the fun fair. I stayed in the car. They went on in and had a bit of fun. And then now I'm just picking something up before I go home, just to go unwind. I am tired. I'm in so much pain. But it was lovely to spend the day with the girls. Oh my. Oh, we went to TK Maxx, which is my store. So yes, I went to TK Maxx and went to get some face products. But as you know, TK Maxx, you have to be in the mood. End up putting back half the stuff, so didn't get what I went there for. And then when I came out, remember that I needed some new shades as the sun is out. But I'll do that another day. And what else did we do?
We went down to the shop, got some
went
popcorn,
to the store,
got some popcorn and Oreos,
and drinks and stuff.
We can't remember because it was such a long day.
Okay, so she's taking over my my video as you guys. So food for thought. A lovely family member of my kids. I would say she's a good friend of mine. And pointed out something I said the other day. Her name is Nadine. Lovely girl, lovely girl. She pointed out something to me the other day that I had said. Which was that our children, you know, sometimes we shouldn't focus so much on the negative, and pay more attention to the now, you know, and enjoy them, because before we know it, we won't be able to give them much love and cuddles, and you know, all the fighting we won't have anymore. You know, our arms will be empty. So we should do all the hugging now. The girls are back, and it is a good idea, because you know, we fight because we want perfection, not realizing that are we perfect parents? Perfection doesn't exist, you know, not in a world where there's sin. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about it a bit more. Princess AJ is back. Hi, AJ. 10 seconds. 10 seconds this time. Got more to say? Yes. Oh, yes. He's so used to the camera. Yeah. Anyway, so that's my baby, my last born. And yeah, in a world like today, you know, where are we gonna get perfection from? Just try and focus on the good that they do, that they're not outside doing the worst, you know, killing and running streets and whatever it is that, you know, other parents go through that aren't not, you know, happy. They're not dead, they're not in prison, and they're not doing worse. So I'm not saying we should condone, don't get me wrong, condone their wrongdoing, because half the stuff the kids do today I couldn't do when I was younger. But what I'm saying is that we should focus on their more of their strength in order to encourage them. Hello, is that a cry? Huh? Huh? How you doing? Are you crying? Are you crying? So yeah, I'll finish up because the girls are back. Say hello, girls.
Hi. What up?
So I'm trying to stop crying so I can finish my video that I started earlier. As I made a promise to myself that I need to do something for me. So I'm gonna pursue with this channel. I'm gonna pursue with my commitment that I promised. You know, to take a few minutes out of my day, create content for my channel. So my day, I don't think it's taking a turn for the worse. I think I might have had a breakthrough. My children, I don't know. I pray. Well, we've had a long conversation and we've prayed, and we decided to involve Jehovah more in our decision making and more in our life. I'm telling you, moms out there who genuinely love their children. It's not easy. It's hard. You know, they're just trying to make sure that you don't muck it up. You know, you don't do a horrible job. You know what I'm saying? It's just difficult. And as I'm trying to get it, if it's even 50% right, you know, get them ready for this wicked old world. Obviously, along the way, I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna need picking up. I'm gonna need encouraging. But I'm not gonna give up the fight. I need to create a more happier environment for my little baby, and to, you know, introduce the bond we once had. You know, my children are getting older, so everybody think, you know, they need to do their own thing and stuff, but it's difficult. You know, I'm just making sure that they understand what's right and what's important. You know, the stuff that I didn't get from my parents, the stuff that I wouldn't receive because I was too busy thinking about me and my situation, you know, whatever it is that I'm going through. And obviously as a teenager you think, oh well, whatever it is you're going through is the biggest problem in the world, you know. So at that time I wasn't listening to what they were telling me. So I'm just telling my children all the mistakes that I've made and how important it is for us to, you know, to be a unit, to put each other first. You know, because sometimes, I don't want to talk bad about anyone, but sometimes parents are so focused on their lives now that once they've done their part and you're an adult, that you need them, but they're just not there for you because you're now an adult. You know, they're not there for you in the way you need them. So I'm just letting them know how important it is, you know, how important parents are, and for us to be involved in each other's life, not in the way of being inquisitive or anything like that, but in the way of caring and loving and, you know, looking out and checking in on each other, you know, being accountable for each other. My nose is still running. But we've just had a long, hard prayer, a conversation, you know, and like I said, I've got lovely girls, and I'm grateful for that, you know. I'm grateful. Honestly, they're sweet and they're respectful and they love their parents. And that means a lot to me, you know. It does mean a lot to me. And we can't take each other for granted. So, even though we had a good day, you know, we definitely had a heart to heart. And these days come, but I just want people out there to understand that your children, they are so important. Your parents are so important. And we need to love, respect, be accountable, check in on them, love on them, let them know, use your words. The same words you'd use to tell them off is the same words you need to use to tell them you love them and how appreciative you are of them. You understand? Because we're not going to be here forever. And even when we're alive, we're still not going to be available all the time. So we need to make sure we don't take each other for granted and we appreciate the time we now have, you know, with them, because these memories is what will help us along the way when we find our obstacles and we, you know, get to our battles and we can't, or find it difficult to fight them. These are the days where we're going to look back and remember the lessons that were taught and the conversations we had. You know, love on your family. Let them know, especially in times like this, with corona and vaccine and all this stuff going on and all this. We're unsure of our future. Do you know what I'm saying? We're being told what to do. And we're controlled at the moment by various governments, different countries. I'm telling you guys, love on each other, show each other. It is important that we show each other respect and love. Honestly, we live but once, and we don't repeat the age. So once it's gone, it's gone. Once this moment is gone, it's gone. So make the most of it. You know, if you're going to give advice to people outside, make sure that you're giving it in your home. You know, you're fixing those areas in your home. And in doing so, tears will come. You know, because accountability is important. And I do take accountability. In fact, for those who know me, I love to reflect on my part, on myself, look in the mirror and focus on my input in the situation. So, you know, just had a heart to heart tonight, and it just brought our vulnerability forward. But all in all, I think it brought us closer. And we just decided to start new beginnings and start new stuff. The number one thing we're going to do is to ensure that Jehovah is at the forefront of everything, you know, more so now than not before. And we're going to make it what you call it, a rule or a practice. That's it, a practice in our house, to make sure each and every day we pray together as a family, so that we pray individually and we visit Jehovah in our own time individually. I'm so tired. I'm just, my heart is so heavy. Well, not heavy, but weak, you know. Just showing my children my vulnerability, you know. We went in deep. I love it. And, you know, oftentimes, us Caribbean parents, we don't do that. We don't show our vulnerability and we don't express as much. But I'm happy that I have the ability to do that, you know, and open up and let them know that I love them, where I'm wrong, where I'll change, and how we'll improve on our relationship. And like I say, we have an amazing relationship. However, no one's perfect, you know, so it was an amazing, amazing night. Today went even better than I thought, even though tears was involved. And I'm just happy. I'm happy for it. I'm glad. And I hope they too have left this conversation with more knowledge, with oversight. Hope they've been educated, eye-open. Because, you know, teenagers, they can just be focusing, narrow-minded, tunnel vision on their own stuff. So I hope I've opened their eyes up a bit more. And at the same time, I have to be careful because I'm still mommy and they're still my babies. So I hope I haven't exposed them to too much realness, but they need to know what's going on out there, man. It's crazy, you know, and how important it is to have your family at your side, honestly. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate and love you guys. Thanks for the support. Thanks for watching my video. If you guys found anything that I've said of any comfort or any wisdom, comment down below. Share a particular story or any input you have towards the situation. Maybe we can educate each other and learn from each other. Please share, like, subscribe, comment, and let's create a family over here. You stay elegant, sweet. Remember to put Jehovah first in everything you do before you even pick that phone up and call your mom or your partner or anyone. Pray, whatever situation you face, put him first. And maybe by the time you pick up that phone, you would have already touched that person's heart to advise you correctly or to bless you in whatever way you need to be blessed. But you take care and love and appreciate each other. We cannot relive today. You can't be 20 twice. You can't see the 5th of June or the 6th of June twice. 2020, you can only see it once. So make the most of it. Make sure you tell your loved one you love them. Make sure you do your best in every situation you're faced with. Don't just do it willy-nilly. If your name is put to it, make sure it's known that Roxy did it and she did it well. Sarah did it and she did it well. If your name is to it, make sure only good things can come from it. Do not speak of things that you don't know about. Do not assume. You take care. Love you guys. Bye for now.
And they make like little wooden, like, you know, scarecrows. They make scarecrows out of him, and then they set him on fire. They set it on fire, and then that's bonfire night.
Yeah. Oh, you got lessons? Bonfire night lessons?
No, I learned that in year 2.
I know you did, Sage. I know you did. Yes, you did, Katy.
It was in Horrible Stories. Horrible Stories.
My name is on fucking shining. Maybe cool.
Did you name?
I don't know what's like we were in a coffee
DJ likes where it's called. I'm Katy. Oh my god, it's not DJ alone. It's Katy too. I want
Why does that get irritated by it?
drink.
Yeah.